again, YTPC. Mark, coming to you with another surprise video. Unfortunately, one of my wife's oldest friends' father passed away last night, so she made a trip into Freeport. So I'm kind of solo at home. I thought, what else better to do on a cold day than not only smoke a pipe, but make another video. We were out shopping this morning, picking up a few things, and I was sitting in the car and I was thinking, I've never made a video blending two different tobaccos to try to improve the flavor profile for myself that I'm looking for. So that's what I did when I got home. Have no idea if this is going to help, if it's going to improve this blend. If it does, great. I will blend up a bunch of it, jar it. I picked the Bijou because that was just ever so close to being a good blend to me, something that I could enjoy. So I added some BCA, Lane BCA to it, which is primarily black Cavendish. I think it's going to add a little sweetness to the blend and possibly just put it closer to the sweet spot where I would enjoy the blend. First time ever doing it, figured what the hell. I mean, it's right there in the bowl here. Definitely smells sweeter, so that's a plus. We'll give it a shot. I'll see what I think. It's kind of excited because, like I said, it's the first time I've ever tried this. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think I made a video. Might have made a video years ago, a couple years ago, where I blended something. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. Again, I hope everyone's just staying home and enjoying a nice cozy day in the house today. I really didn't want to leave, but the wife had a few things she wanted to do, and I figured I would make her go out all by herself. She's off. I want to spend time with her, so I went. So I'll be smoking this in my Christmas Peterson 2023, I believe. Here goes nothing, absolutely nothing. Absolute improvement from my first, just from the light. Yeah, where's my tamper? I can already tell I like it better. So I think that's really all this needed, was just a little sweetness added to it. And this is the other reason why I've stayed. I think I've stated in other videos. You always want to keep, even if you're not like a strictly Lane BCA, black Cavendish smoker, it's always good to have some around for this reason. Just to throw into something that might be a little too spicy, a little too harsh. Throw some in there. It helps, and it happened with this. I mean, it's definitely a better, more to my liking with this black Cavendish BCA added to it. And this isn't like 50-50. I only probably maybe added maybe 15%. This is like an 85-15, maybe 80-20. Um, but it's enough to give it the extra sweetness that I was expecting, at least that I was expecting out of this. Who knows? Maybe somebody smokes, maybe you can smoke Bijou and you get all the sweetness you want out of it. It just wasn't quite there for me. Mm, it's good. It's definitely good. I'm going to probably smoke another bowl I got mixed in there, and I'll probably figure out a way to blend it up and jar it. Might have to weigh what tobacco I have with the Bijou. And I mean, I still get the Virginia sweetness, and I'm getting the Orientals that's in this, but there's an extra sweetness to it that I added that is canceling out a little bit of that. I'd like to call it a spice. Hmm. I still have a tin of the Bayou Morning Flake. I'm not even going to try it with that because it's just um, there's such a strong hit of Perique in that. I don't think this would really do much. I'm not going to waste some BCA. A lot of people laugh at that, but I'm not going to waste some BCA on it. Mm. I'm really surprised that this worked so well. Mm. Really happy it worked. I was just some reason I didn't really. I had a lot of doubts. Mm. Oh, so looking into I was checking in on the pipe forums before I hopped on here too, because I was kind of looking up if there's anything about blending in there, which there is a few things, but it didn't really help me that much. I just did what I was going to do anyway. Um, I'm starting to realize I might not be as much of a vapor smoker as I really thought I was turning into. I may be wrong. I know a lot of my subs, they're vapor. They love vapors, certain vapors. But looking at a lot of the comments, somebody started a thread about their favorite vapors. And Cornell and Deal Early Morning Flake was like in a lot of them. So that's kind of telling me that that's your, your run of the mill, like middle of the road, consistent, maybe vapor, Virginia Perique. And I don't know, maybe I'm not a vapor smoker. And that's okay. I mean, it's good that I'm figuring out, like a very, I guess, in a very direct way, what I like and what I don't like. And a lot of these blends with like, a good amount of perique to it, I don't like. So, but I have figured out that I do enjoy Virginias. I like the sweetness. I like the natural sweetness. So in other words, I'm starting to get. I actually have an idea now of what I need to look for when I'm shopping around for new tobaccos, which is good. If I can find some HH Pure Virginia on my trip, I'm going to get some of that because I'm 90% sure I'm going to like it. Plus, that would be another good blend to have if you want to experiment, okay, with, maybe throw a little Cavendish in with that. Maybe not. It might not be as good, but I'm going to start looking more for the straight Virginia base blends where, it don't have the Perique, it don't have Orientals. It could have some Burleys. Burleys don't bother me at all. But it's just making me understand, realize more and more just how different everybody's tastes are when it comes to smoking pipe tobacco. I was actually thinking about blending some Captain Black with this, but I went with the BCA because it's just a creamier, more subtle. I didn't want to have that extra additive in this, and I think I made the right choice. I'm really happy. It's I don't have to, because even if I held this Bijou for a couple years, I still don't think it would have had the sweetness that I need to enjoy it. So I can just blend it up, jar it up, a couple jars, and smoke it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So again, hope everybody's staying warm and safe in your dwelling. As always, I want to thank all the newer subscribers and all my diehards that's been with the channel for pretty much throughout my YouTube journey. I really appreciate everybody who comes in, comments, even if you can't come in and comment every video, but I appreciate you nonetheless, and hope everybody has a wonderful Monday evening. Till next time, keep it lit.